This video is for those of you who are spending too much time on learning about self-improvement and not doing the self-improvement stuff. Okay, guys, most of you who are watching all these self-improvement videos, you already know everything. You know what to do. Yes, there are different methods. Yes, they have like different names, but it's all the same thing. It's all about doing the work and embodying the mindset of someone who has that, who has your desire. Like, it's that simple. You already know what to do. Yeah, I was in this trap too. I literally watched like almost every self-development YouTuber you could think of. But I realized that watching those videos doesn't get me my desires. Watching those videos will not get me what I want. I was just like stuck to that loop of wanting to know if there was something better, a method that would give me my results faster. But there is no faster method, okay? It's the cliched same old thing. You put in the work and you get what you want. Okay, but manifestation is also about visualizing and like embodying that version of yourself to make sure it's about having belief. It's about embodying that version because if you do that, then it's guaranteed, okay? Because you can put in the work, but if you have zero belief in like in the output, in the outcome, then yeah, there's no guarantee that it'll happen. But if you do the work and if you have like very, very, very strong belief in what will happen in your outcome and what you want to manifest, then yes, that is guaranteed. It's either that or something better. So guys, just pick something. Okay, and now I know what you're gonna do. Okay, she said pick something, so I'm gonna go watch another dozen videos. No, you already know what to do, okay? Just from what you know, choose. You guys have probably heard of so many methods, but you don't, that like, at this point, I feel like people are just making up methods to make sure to attract viewers, but I'm telling you, just pick your goal, okay? Write it down somewhere. Write down your dream life as if you were already living it. And then write down what you're going to do every day in order to ensure that's a success. And I want you to write it like, okay, by this day, I will have this. And in order to accomplish that, I will do this every day, or like how many times you need to repeat it in a week or in a month in order to achieve your desired reality. And I want you to read over that every day, because the point of reading it over every day is to remind yourself of what you want to do. It's to remind yourself of your goals. And so yeah, you need to be reminded of your goals every day, because to be honest, even I forget my goals. I forget what to do. So that's why like to-do lists and all these stuff, they help, because the human brain is so forgetful. And I think with like social media and whatnot, our brain is even more depraved than ever. And so, yeah, like write things down, have things in front of you. And the thing with habits is that if you want to break or make a habit, you just have to make it easier. If you want to have a clean home, then you have to make it easier to put something back than to just leave it where it is. Okay, if you want to study more, then you need to make studying easier than scrolling on your phone. And so one way to do that is like using app blockers on your phone. Like I have this app called 1Second, and that blocks my social media apps for me. But like I'm using the free version, and you can only block one social media app, which is okay for me because I'm only like addicted to YouTube. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, you have to make it easier. So if you want to work out, the point of I'm pretty sure you've heard of this so many times, that if you want to work out in the mornings, then either like sleep in your workout clothes or lay them next to your bed, because the point is you have to make doing what you want easier than not doing it. Okay? Like, think about that for a moment. You have to make the action, what you want, the action that'll help bring you closer to your dreams, easier than the action that is taking you away from your dreams. And another thing is like sacrifice. Okay, luck is sacrifice, and I have another video on why luck is sacrifice. But anyways, I feel like you guys this is the perfect opportunity for you, because you can sacrifice self-improvement. You can sacrifice watching self-improvement videos and like all these people living their dream lives until you get your dream life. That's what I'm doing. I'm sacrificing, because I was in this loop of watching so many self-improvement videos but not having the time to do anything obviously tasks in my life, but anything more than that would help me achieve my dream life. I just decided to give it up. And so that's why I want you guys to give it up too, so you guys can achieve your dream lives. And someone really needs to bring us to reality, guys. Like, I thought of this myself. I'm like, no, you're spending too much time. You're giving too much energy to other people. You need to spend some energy on yourself. You need to understand that you will find nothing better. There is nothing easier. There is nothing that will make achieving what you want easier, okay? You just need to get up and do the work. I know it sounds boring. I know it's cliched. I know, but you just need to get up and do the work. And I know it's scary. I know it's difficult. I know it's boring compared to consuming self-improvement videos, but at the end of the day, if you want what you want, you just need to kind of force yourself to do it. There is no other way. You need to... Okay, so there's this thing in physics called static friction. And so basically, the energy to start is greater than the energy, like, to keep it moving. So basically, the resistance that you're going to feel early on, I know it's great, okay? It is very, very, very difficult. I know. I tell myself I don't want to wake up every morning, but I still push myself and wake up at 4:45 a.m. Okay, it's difficult, but you just need to push yourself, and then I feel better. Like, after 5 minutes, I'm like all awake, and I'm so glad that I woke up. So yeah, you will feel better, but it's that early resistance. If you can just overcome that, then I promise you'll be really, really, really close. You will achieve your life. You will achieve the life of your dreams. It's just, you just need to be consistent about that. You just need to be consistent about showing up every day and doing the tasks, doing whatever is necessary to bring you closer to your goals. And another thing is, with the difficulty of doing hard tasks, I found affirmations to be like really, really helpful. Like, I like studying. I'm a person who likes studying whatever you want to do, whatever it is that you find hard. I'm a person who wakes up early in the morning. I enjoy spending time for myself. Whatever it is, find affirmations online. I know the ones I just said are stupid, but Pinterest has amazing, beautiful affirmations. And if you struggle with like anger, jealousy, whatever, you can find affirmations suited for that. And you don't even need to do like any inner healing. Just affirmations. It's all about resetting your beliefs at the end of the day. So affirmations have really helped me see the hard things as not so hard, as not so difficult, and they have helped me become the kind of person who naturally does do hard things. And so I recommend that you guys adopt an affirmation routine. And no, it does not need to be like 10-30 minutes long. It just needs to be like 2 minutes. Like, I'm pretty sure my affirmation routine was 1 minute long. And so, yeah, this ties back to making the habit, I don't know what I'm saying. Making the habit easier to do than not to do. So I want to do affirmations, so I'm trying to make that as easy as possible. And how do I make it as easy as possible? I don't want to think that, oh my gosh, I'm wasting a ton of time. I could be doing blah, blah, blah. So I just made it really short. Because for me, most reasons, a reason why I procrastinate on like meditating or why I decide to skip like affirmation rituals is because I feel like they're a waste of time. But at the end of the day, you have to remember that hard work will not get you anywhere without delusion. You need to be delusional about yourself. You need to be delusional about who you are and what you've achieved. You have to live life as if you were already, I mean, you guys have heard this many times before. Embody the version of yourself that you want to be. Okay, that's it. That's it. All there is. In order to recap, let me just tell you guys what to do. Write down in your notebook, wherever you want, on a piece of paper, write down your dream life as if you were already living it. And then take each of your goals and then write down your goal. And then write down when you want to achieve that by, and write down one thing you're going to do in order to achieve that. Like, not one thing. I don't mean I am going to exercise for 1 day and I'm going to expect abs. No. What are you going to do every day? Or if it's something that you do weekly, what are you going to do every week? Or if it's something that you do monthly, what are you going to do every month in order to build up and achieve your goal? And then number 3, the most important step, I don't care if you don't do the first 2 steps, but you have to do step 3. Step 3 is actually do the work. Like, guys, you have to put in the work. Like, I've stressed this so many times. You need to put in the work. Okay, you can keep watching more self-improvement videos. You can watch for ways to manifest your life in seconds, but you have to understand that at the end of the day, all of these videos are trying to tell you the same thing. They're just trying to tell you to work, okay? The point of embodying your dream self is that The dream self who has whatever you desire is someone who works hard, is someone who prioritizes their goals over distractions. And so you just need to understand that and get to work. I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so just do what I told you to do and come back to me as the best version of yourself. Bye.